When Zacchaeus climbed up the sycamore tree, he lost his dignity and faced the mockery of the crowd. Yes, he thought that was costly. But you know what? Jesus was on his way to Jerusalem, on his way to climb a very different tree. Paul writes in Galatians, quoting Deuteronomy, Christ redeemed us from the curse of the law by becoming a curse for us. For it is written, cursed is everyone who hangs on a tree. Not just that he bore a curse, but that he became the curse. The cross was the most shameful form of execution in the ancient world. Jesus, who was infinitely rich in the glory of heaven, made himself poor. He was stripped, mocked, rejected, and nailed to the wood. Zacchaeus was up in the tree because people despised him, and in many ways, he had to earn that. Jesus was despised and rejected while being completely innocent. And it's even deeper than that. On that tree, Jesus wasn't just bearing the ridicule of the crowd. Jesus was taking on himself the full weight of God's wrath, God's righteous judgment against sin. Jesus became the curse. The one who was blessed for all eternity stepped into our place and took what we deserved. Jesus went up on the tree of death so he could call Zacchaeus down and call you down from whatever tree you are hiding in into the feast of life. He became the curse so we could receive the blessing. He took the rejection so we could receive the welcome. Are you still up in the branches? Maybe you are respectable. You live a decent life. You don't do the terrible things others do. But if you are relying on your own goodness to make you right with God, you are just as lost as Zacchaeus. You are just sitting in a nicer tree, and Jesus is still calling you down. Come down, admit your need for grace, and receive what he's offering. Or maybe you're on the other end. You know your life is messy. You know your failures, your regrets, and somewhere along the way, you've started to believe that God is for other people, but not for you. If that's you, hear this. Jesus is looking right at you. He's not waiting for you to fix yourself. He's the God who seeks and saves the lost. And that means you. Right now, he's looking up into the branches of your life, calling you by name, saying the same thing he said to Zacchaeus. Hurry and come now. I must stay at your house today. He's not asking you to clean up first. He's asking you to receive him. So, will you come down? Will you welcome him gladly?